Hello, my groovy little Oompa Loompa, ganja smoking goofy whatevers. Green Weaver's not high, not even close. I think I'm going on beginning 5th day with no cannabis in my system whatsoever, except for the leftovers from more than 5 days ago. But I haven't consumed any for now the past 5 days. I'm talking no edibles, period. No smoking the bong, period. No joints or blunts. No flower, period. No dabbing. No tinctures. Nothing. Yeah, and I'm feeling okay. I'm in a lot of pain, but I also just needed a tolerance break, and I need to continue working on my project, my paper, my case, whatever you want to call it. But you know what? I've been doing that all day long, and literally I've been up since 6:30. Started working around 7. I have not eaten or drinking anything except some water. I've had water all day, which is good for me, obviously. But it's now 2:43 in the afternoon on Monday, October 26th, the year 2020. And I'm going to have some cereal and listen to some music. I'm thinking about my boy Jack. I miss Jack I miss Java so much. I miss Jet so much. And I miss Jack maybe the most. What a sweet little boy. 3 little chihuahuas, 3 rescues that were part of my life for many years, and about a year ago got pulled out of my life for reasons that weren't their fault and weren't my fiance's fault and weren't even my fault, really. It's my story, Decade of Destruction, is available to be read on aLiveAgain420.com. When you get to my website, on the homepage, you want to click on the Pot Cave. You'll see a pot cave and you'll see a door to nowhere and maybe some other things, but click on the pot cave, enter that, and then head to the ugly dimension. And you find my story, Decade of Destruction. It's a true story. It's my recounting, my telling of what's happened to me over the last 15 years, but really the last 10. The 10 years have been really bad for me. Even with my recent discovery of marijuana, which, by the way, I didn't start smoking pot till September of 2018. So I just celebrated my 2-year anniversary last month during, the worst time of my life, by far. The last month has been by far the worst time of my life, the worst part of my life. All unfairly dumped into my lap against my want or my wish or my will. And I tried to fight back, and I don't want to go into the details because and of course I'm not consuming any cannabis today, so it's not gonna, kill my high, and I don't have a high in the first place. I used to be naturally high. That's a really big part of my story, which I'm not going to probably talk about in my story, Decade of Destruction. I might hint on it, but I used to be my entire life naturally high, and I didn't even know it. I just walked around, and the only reason I know this to be true is because anytime I'm able to experience a really decent quality high, and it takes edibles to do it for me usually, but it reminds me 99% of exactly the way I used to feel. My mind, my body, my spirit, my everything just melded together in perfect cannabliss, baby. And back in those days, I didn't need any cannabis to feel the cannabliss. It's just a natural high. So, let me hear that song, actually. Natural High by Bloodstone. And then I want to listen to Happy Jack by the Who. And I want to dedicate it to my little boy Jack. I hope you're doing well, Jack. Java, Jet, I hope you're all doing well. Julia, I hope you're doing even better. I miss you so much, baby. And Zane, I miss Zane the most. And anyway, Natural High by Bloodstone is the song I want to hear. And is there a video? Oh, there is. Cool. Let me answer this YouTube question. Next time you choose a chips brand, which one are you most likely to choose? On the Border, Mission, Tostitos, Late July. None of the above. But you know what? On the Border, I love their cafe-style tortilla chips. They're awesome. I'm not sure how healthy they are, but anyway. That's, for me, definitely. And all the other brands are actually good, too. I love nacho chips, tortilla chips. And I don't eat them very much because I don't eat potato chips, period. And I really try to limit my nacho/tortilla chip intake. And only with salsa. No cheese. Love used to make me feel naturally high. Music used to make me feel naturally high. Life made me used to feel naturally high. And listening to this oldie but goodie from the early 70s, bringing back some flashbacks. I didn't know this song when it was brand new, but I did know it like in the late 70s is when I discovered it. And it's a great little tune. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful voice. Very soulful, very meaningful. You can feel the realness. Okay, let me shake this up a little. Does it recommend you do that, actually? I don't know, but it just says, oh yeah, shake well. Keep refrigerated after you open it, and use within 7 to 10 days. Serve chilled, do not freeze. I haven't frozen, and I did have it in the fridge for the past 3-4 days. Nice and cold, and I shook it well. I'll shake it one more time, and I'm going to pour it on some cereal, which I'm going to have right now, babies. A bite of banana before I put it on my cereal. I'm not sure if banana's going to go good on honey nut loops, but I want to try it anyway. This banana's a little too ripe for me, but it's still okay. And it's food, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for whatever I have in my life. I always have been. Of course, I've always had a lot of good things in my life, so I shouldn't be bragging about it. Oh, I've always been thankful for what I've had in my life. I've had an amazing life so far, except the last 10 years have been really effed up. Sing it, boy! Sing it, yeah! That's nice. I used to play that one a lot when I was a DJ at Popeye's place in old Sacramento back in the 90s. Played at least once or twice a week. Of course, we were open 4 or 5 nights a week for many of the 7 years I worked there. Really dug that little place. Okay, let's do some Happy Jack now. And this one's going to go out to the most beautiful little boy, most beautiful rescue Chihuahua meets Terrier you'll ever meet. His name is Jack. Probably about 6 years old right now. I don't have a picture available of him at the moment, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd show you. But no, I want to listen to Happy Jack.
Happy Jack wasn't old, but he wasn't bad.
What a cool song.
He lived in the sand at the island. The kids would all sing, he would take monkey. So they rode on his head in the monkey.
We were an old bowling town when I used to bowl back in the 90s. 1-300 game. I actually bowled 1-300 game. I think the year was 19. '96. At Country Club Lanes on Watt and El Camino near Tower Records. I miss that tower, man. I miss Sacramento, but as much as I love San Diego, I really do miss Sacramento. And a lot of my friends there. I hope you're all doing well, Sacto friends. Actually, the bananas feel pretty good with this. This is an organic Honey Nut Leaf cereal. Company Good and Gather, which I think is a Target brand. It's USDA organic. It's non-GMO. You know, it's cereal. So, not the best thing in the world for you, but when you eat it this way and throw some fruit in, like these bananas, you know, then you're doing all right. You're doing all right, especially when you use a.
Introducing the most versatile
Okay. I don't want to hear another Who song, even though I love the Who. I just want to mix it up. What do I feel like? You know what I want to hear? I want to hear Sausalito. Sausalito Summer Nights by the amazing band Diesel. Actually, it was their only hit. I bet they had other good songs. I should dig up. I should try to find other songs by them, like Deep Cuts, Buried Treasures. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a feature soon on my channel, known as aLive Again 420. A regular feature called. Well, I'm not going to tell you what it's called because I don't want anyone to steal it before I do it, but it's going to involve listening to old songs like this, and rocking to them, baby, and talking about them, baby, and reacting to them, baby, and being a crazy old DJ like I used to be back in the 80s and 90s. This is Green Weaver coming to you live and lit from San Diego, California. San Diego, California, baby. As we head down to Sausalito, up to Sausalito, from San Diego. Gonna take the 5 all the way. And when I get there, I'm gonna say, hey, hey, hey. See, music makes me happy. It makes me so happy. It makes me feel high. I'm so broken. I'm so devastated. I got no THC in me, but for a couple seconds I felt good, and then I remembered my life is effed up, and it's like, thank God I'm not on THC right now, because that's the worst feeling. To be feeling amazing, with the help of cannabis especially, and then suddenly you realize, wait a minute, my life is effed. Unfairly, that's the most important part, unfairly in no way that I can even avoid it happening. That's the worst, most cruel part of my story. Good, I'm almost done with this box. I want to finish this box so I can throw it away. I've had it for more than a week, and I've been having it like every other day for the past week, so it's about time I get rid of it and finish it off, and hopefully enjoy it. Anyone here hanging out with me on YouTube right now? Been to Sausalito? Love Sausalito. I wish I could live there. Of course, I don't know if it's the same now as it was 30 years ago. Nothing's the same as it was 30 years ago, unfortunately. Even though I love progress, I also love the way things used to be. In a lot of ways. Music especially. And it seemed a lot of people were just groovier back then. There was less hatred, less racism in the world, in my world back then. Lately, things have been really rough. Not even counting COVID-19, I'm talking about the racial discrimination that's been going on for decades. It's like I'm starting to surface more, I'm becoming more aware of it, which is why I want to say that Black Lives Matter. I'll try to say it as often as possible here on aLive Again 420. Because I think it's an important message to be talked about and shared and spread. And so everybody in the whole universe understands that all lives matter, including black lives. Black lives matter, man. You don't have to be black to understand that black lives matter. So, black people deserve a chance. They deserve an equal chance at happiness. Bare minimum. Okay. What a mess I'm making. A little neck stretch. I'll do a little. I need a haircut so bad. I need a beard trim so bad. And now I'm doing some weird head boogie to the beat of Sausalito Summer Nights by Diesel on Group 420, which is a radio station I'm about to start soon. Okay, what's another deep cut I want to listen to? What's another groovy little... Oh, you know what? Here's one that's kind of forgotten. Kinda. I think Jay Ferguson did pass away a couple years ago, sadly. Shakedown Cruise was a jam by that dude that I love, but this song's even better. Thunder Island. Here on aLive Again 420 with Green Weaver rocking and rolling, enjoying some cereal, organic baby, and feeling groovy. As the tunes play in the background as I try to regain some sense, some purpose here in life. I wonder if there's a real island called Thunder Island that he's singing about. Or the nickname for an island, I don't know.
She was the color of the Indian summer, and we shared the hours without number, until one day when the sky turned dark and the wind blew.
Well, I still have that much left, but you know what? I'm not going to finish it after all. I want to change it up. Have something a little more savory. I think I'll have myself a little bagel. So I'll be back. I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna jumping jack flash, baby. No, you know, I want some salsa. What do I want? I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I'll be back. I think I'll have salsa.
Until the storm passed, and we fell down laughing in the wet grass. Both our bodies drying in the sunshine, sweet sunshine. So, sha-la-la-la-la-la, the lady in the sun with your dress undone. Now every mile away and every day cuts a little bit deeper. I remember the nights in the cool sand, making love out on Thunder Island.
All right, man. Nice one there from Jay Ferguson. No relation to Craig Ferguson from Scotland. I miss Craig, man. And I miss Jeffrey the Robot, too. Of course, my favorite of all time, Jimmy Kimmel's still around. I just haven't been able to see his show for like about 10 days because I've been evicted 10 days ago. Unfairly, I swear to you. What do I feel like listening to? I want to see what they offer me instead of looking for something. I just want to. They're all hundreds of versions of Sausalito Summer Nights. And David Soul singing it. Oh my God, that's David Soul was one of the members of Starsky and Hutch. And he had that big hit called "Don't Give Up on Us, Baby." Oh no no no. Wah, wah. I like that song actually. It's super. I don't know what the best word is, but I mean it's not. It's the opposite of rock and roll. But for a ballad, it's cool.
To take for granted.
This next one
Like
kind of rocks
getting away
though.
from the kids for grown-up time.
And Greenweaver loves the song "Dreamweaver" by the same dude Gary Wright and his friend dancing Danny Wright. Legendary DJ would play this song, "Love Is Alive," on KROY Sacramento with the one and only dancing Danny Wright. Of course, he wouldn't talk like that. That's how Green talks. He's a DJ robot who talks like he has no brain power. I love this song. I like Dreamweaver even more though. This is on the Dreamweaver album. Wow, 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 wow. I'm almost out of salsa, but I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish for sure right now because there ain't that much, baby. There ain't that much. There's so little that I'm actually scraping the lid, making sure I don't waste anything because I don't believe in wasting. But there's about a fifth of the tub here. should get some cherry juice. That's what I need. I'll tell you what, I'll do that in the next video. Salty, baby. I'm starving. Nice one. Should I do one more before I wrap this video up? Maybe I should. Oh yeah, of course I would, because this one.
Welcome to the Quaker
Oh, commercial. Nothing wrong with commercials, but I don't want them on my channel. That are by accident, that is. From my high school days. The Buggles. Actually, it was the year I graduated. Because this song actually came out in 1980, or maybe 79. It didn't become a hit for a couple of years until MTV started playing them. But I was always rocking it on KR18 because I loved it. And I still love it. Great hooks. Great concept. It's so true. Radio's dead. That's not your fault. It's not even video that did it. It's screwed up corporations that did not understand the industry. Took it, raped it, and screamed that they were getting richer by the day. That's all I gotta say. I'm telling you, man, Clear Channel killed the radio star. So did Intercom. Ain't no jive. I should write the song, rewrite it, and make it good. About the real truth behind what killed the radio star. Cool. I just did that one just abruptly because there was like 5 seconds left. Oh, I want to hear this in my next video. Daryl Hall, John Oates did one of the most beautiful songs of all time back in the mid-'70s called She's Gone. One of my favorites. Sarah Smile, man, another beautiful track from them. Well, you know, Daryl Hall's got his little music show where he gets together with all his buddies and performs live music, and he's going to do one with Rob Thomas. That's coming up in the next episode of aLive Again 420. Going to kick that episode off with that, so come back for more. Be sure to give me a thumbs up or like, depending on whether you're on YouTube or on the WeTube, because I am on both. My name's Green Weaver. I'm a 58-year-old part-time stoner from San Diego, California, wrapping it up with my usual peace, baby, my usual love. Happiness and happiness. Stay high, stay cool, stay kind, stay woke. Black Lives Matter ain't no joke. Become an anti-racist. And please read my story, Decade of Destruction, located in the ugly dimension of aLiveAgain420.com. You get to the ugly dimension by clicking on the pot cave. Yeah, baby, click on the pot cave and then enter and let the magic happen again and 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 again.